Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm down at the Cullman County Courthouse with Sheriff Matt Gentry. Matt, you just got up in front of the commission. You've got some big news coming up. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, sir. We're looking at purchasing a piece of property in the Crane Hill community. Over the last couple of years, we've noticed an increase in calls for service of 40+% coming into the sheriff's office. But we're still operating with the same amount of personnel. Currently, we have field offices at the Baylorton community, the Good Hope community, and we realize that there is a need to assist for deputy response in the Crane Hill, Jones Chapel, Battleground, Brushy Pond, Cold Springs, and Bug Tussle community. We noticed that going from Good Hope to those areas is lengthy in time sometimes for the citizens. One of the things that we're preparing for over the next few years is prison reform. We know in the next 3 years there's going to be 61% of our inmate populations that are released, so we're going to face more problems as a community as a whole with this, plus the fact that in certain times of the year population in those areas triple due to the lake. And this will assist the citizens in getting deputies to respond in a timely manner. One of the things that we're looking at doing, and this is a long-term vision for the sheriff's office, it's not an immediate vision, is we're going to make it a half and half sheriff's office and community center for the senior citizens at Crane Hill.
Looks like there might be a joint venture out in the Crane Hill area. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, sir. Obviously, the Crane Hill Senior Center has had its fair share of issues over the past few years, from water damage to plumbing issues to termites. And so this joint venture would allow one facility to host two purposes, and that's provide a satellite office for the sheriff and also provide a new senior center for our seniors in that area.
Currently, their building is not up to par, and it's going to be needed to be replaced soon anyway. This gives us an avenue, and we've already spoken to legislators about grant funding to fund the building so it will save taxpayers' dollars in making a new field office / senior citizen site.
Well, if I understand you and the sheriff and your plans, it sounds like literally the buildings would either be joined together or on the same premises. I mean, it would literally be in one place, right?
Yes, sir. That is correct. And you know, the benefit to that is having that direct representation and protection from the sheriff's office for our seniors in case of any emergency or accidents happen. Also, by providing our seniors with programs that the sheriff's office provides through the Yellow Dot program, the senior advocate program, and the Project Lifesaver.
So all their senior needs with law enforcement and kind of monitoring their health right there in one place.
One of the unique things about this piece of property is People's Bank had a office out there. Currently, the piece of property already has asphalt, utilities, and septic tank. With the purchase price that we paid for the property, this will save taxpayers about $30,000 because all the site prep work has been done.
Yes, Crane Hill obviously is on the lake. You get a big influx of folks, probably a lot of them in the senior category in the summer. This will kind of reinvigorate Cullman County Commission on Aging out there, won't it?
Oh yes, it'll definitely shed new light on that area, and hopefully, you know, it'll spread to other people in the area. So they'll come and check us out and see what activities and programs that we have to offer.
Yeah, it seems like it's good for everybody. Now, I talked to the sheriff on how to pay for this. It looks like he's going to be paying for the land and the property that's already developed out of his own pocket. What do you perceive the Commission on Aging's role in helping fund this and get it to go forward?
By what I've talked to the sheriff, we're going to try to get all the funding through grants or other avenues. There shouldn't be anything coming out of our budget.
With all the site prep work being done on this piece of property, it's going to save the citizens of Cullman County about $30,000 in taxpayer dollars, which is one of our main focuses and goals. And this is not an immediate project. This is a long-term vision for the sheriff's office. I think in anything that we do within the community, we have to have a vision and goals for what we want to accomplish. Some of our main goals is to provide the best service to the citizens of Cullman County that we can, and to make sure that they know that this sheriff's office is their sheriff's office. It belongs to the citizens of Cullman County.
Yeah, well, you obviously did that in your remarks in front of the commission. You made it real clear that this initial purchase is not on the taxpayers. It's coming out of your discretionary funds, right?
Yes, sir, that's correct. We're taking it out of our discretionary funds at the sheriff's office to purchase the piece of property.
Yeah, so ultimately this is a good deal for seniors, for law enforcement, public safety, and it's all being paid with non-taxpayer dollars for the most part, it sounds like.
Correct. If we can get it all figured out that way, that's the way we're planning on it.
Well, if there's ever a win-win-win situation, this sounds like it to me.
Absolutely, I agree.
That's correct, and it will give the seniors a good place to go. As we've spoken to people in the community, it gives the seniors a sense of security, knowing that there'll be a sheriff's office there. Gives them a new building to meet, and they meet multiple days per week, and there'll always be somebody there.